Go.
What's up? What's up? What's up, Las Vegas? Man, listen, I am here, sitting here with the infamous, courageous, absolutely phenomenal Mr. Y.A. Poet himself.
Yes.
This is Mr. King of Vegas. Listen, he has dropped an album, he's dropped an LP. We are so excited to have him here today, man. It's a pleasure, my brother. It is
Appreciate
an absolute pleasure. I would definitely take my hat off if it was cut, but it's not. But anyway, getting back to the basics, man, listen, we want to know, Vegas wants to know, from the East Coast to the West Coast to the Midwest to the Dirty South, we want to know, man, like, how does it feel? How does it feel? We've been waiting on this, but how does it feel?
I've been waiting for this my whole life. Duly noted, I came prepared.
Came prepared.
Yeah, I came ready.
You look ready.
I feel tremendous. I feel healthy. I feel strong.
Okay.
I feel spiritual.
Absolutely,
but
man.
most of all, man, I'm grateful and thankful for my Lord and Savior for even putting me in this seat and in front of my people, to represent my tribe.
Come on,
You know what I'm
man.
saying? I thank the Lord for you, man.
Oh man, it ain't even about me, man. It's about you. I appreciate you having me, man. But they have been waiting on your LP, and it is now
Yes.
officially released. Numbers
Yes.
are looking great, man.
Thank you.
Numbers are
Thank
looking
you.
really great.
Thank you.
Like, what's the inspiration behind the album?
To be honest, Vegas hasn't had an identity far as black culture wise. So
Okay.
this is our identity. This is our neighborhood.
Okay.
This is our OGs, our pioneers, our streets, our food, our swag. But once again, this is giving you a central point of coming and a reference of when you're coming into town or who you need to tap into.
Nice. So why? I mean, because you grew up in Vegas.
Born and raised.
You're originally
raised.
from Vegas. Any particular part of Vegas?
Yeah, the historical West Las Vegas, MLK, Lake Mead,
Lake
Berkeley
Mead.
Square,
Okay.
Valley View, Gerson Park,
Oh man, so
the
you
Jets.
I mean, listen, you
I
okay?
can
so
go on and on.
Oh man, you're literally giving the audience everything that they've been asking for. Man, so after your album, like, what's next? I mean, you traveling, you got tours. I mean, what's next for you, man?
Well, we're gonna first take care of this Grammy. We need to
Okay.
get this Grammy up under our belt.
Okay.
Feel me?
Okay.
So we're gonna get this Grammy, and then we're gonna sit our butt down, and we're gonna start getting into this film, the film
Okay.
side of it. I'm gonna do what Michael Jackson couldn't,
Okay.
and that is enter into the film business and do the same thing that he did for music, and do it with the film and the music.
Now, I recently just heard that you have linked up with Tubi.
Yes.
So you're doing a Tubi film as well.
Yes, a 2B
Man, what does
series.
that
Shouts out to John.
What is that looking like for you? How does it
Um,
feel? This is your first time, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
I mean, we are located downtown where we facilitate LV Culture, the
Okay.
event center, and I watch a lot of events and a lot of films get made. Finally, I'm in one, and I play a dirty cop.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, I wouldn't want to play no straight cop anyways.
So you you go from making music
Yes.
to putting facilitating positive vibes and great energy out there
Yes.
to the community of which you grew up in.
Yes.
And now that you have released the LP, you're basically telling me and telling the audience that you are going from music to becoming the greatest of all times while still respecting some of the legends in the industry that have graced this platform for you.
I gotta model myself after
Okay.
the legendary Tupac Shakur,
Okay.
DMX,
Okay.
even Nipsey Hussle.
Talk
If
to
you look, he got some film credits up under him.
Nice.
It's that triple threat. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
Once you master one, you gotta you conquer it and then you master it, right?
After you conquer it, you mastered it, you definitely want to continue to conquer it.
There you go.
You either in or out, up or down, pick one.
There you go.
Because once you have put yourself in that zone, which you have, God is literally taking you from of people not knowing who you are and saying, listen, as long as you continue to humble yourself,
Yes.
now I'm going to give you what you've always been asking for. And God is literally put placement up on you to place you in literally what he has blessed you. You have a gift, and now you place that gift into somebody else.
Yes.
And that's been one of my biggest prayers. It's always, Lord, help me to help people that can't help themselves. And you're literally, God is literally using you to be able to help those or put those other people in position and to give them something that they wouldn't be able to get out there and do. Everybody can't grace this platform like you have. Man, listen, you have a voice, you have the look, you have the skill, you have the talent. You have, number one thing that I can honestly say that you have is you have a mindset. And just knowing you since last year, you've been a hustler. You have been a hustler. But in being a hustler, man, you can't have that type of energy and that drive by yourself. So now I'm gonna ask you, what puts you in a position to be the hustler that you are? Like, who is the greatest asset in your life that helps you to continue to move on and have the drive that you have?
My grandmother.
Nice.
My grandmother poured a soul into me. She put that mustard seed in me. You know, picking up this book right here,
Okay.
reading to me verbatimly. At the age of 20, I turned 21 in a penitentiary. And when I say that was one of my hardest struggles of becoming a man, going from a boy to a man. But as I was locked down, I was locked in with this right here. And when I say that he sat down with me, he sat me down, I'm on a rock, and I'm counting and I'm naming every animal up under the sun. So I knew what my job was as a man because of this right here. My grandmother planted that seed, gave me that soul, and I told him that I will be a minister of the prophets that came from here. I am an Israelite. I am a Hebrew. Before there was America,
Come on now.
before there was Africans,
Come on now.
there was Israelites, there was Jews, as you want to call us.
Come on now.
But yeah, that's my tribe. So that's my inspiration, man. My grandmother, man, she gave me that knowledge, wisdom, and understanding, and I've been in this book ever since.
Nice. Now you have songs that are hits. One of my favorites is Championship Ring.
Yeah.
Championship Ring is one of my favorite songs.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, true story, I was actually playing it yesterday before you came over to the house, man, and we did the little smaller interview and you did the walkthrough and cameras and things like that, man. But Championship Ring, explain to me what Championship Ring, what does Championship Ring actually mean to you? Like, what does that mean? How does that look? How does it feel to know that God is giving you a gift?
Yes.
In the end, you are the winner. I'm placing you as the winner.
Yes.
He's literally taking you out of the equation of others and put the championship ring on you. How does that feel?
Tremendous, man. We toured for a year and a half, touching everything in Vegas. And when I say that hip hop is the most persecuted, scrutinized, and still underdeveloped, because we blend with so many things. Rock, we blend with hop, we blend with blues. It's just so many message in that. And I was able to take, you know, me and my crew, the Las Vegas All-Stars, we paraded the Martin Luther King parade.
Nice.
And that was the championship. After we did all the games, we been in the finals, we got a chance to celebrate at the Martin Luther King parade. And that, for me, is a championship ring, because there's not a lot of hip hop being publicized in that sense, to where we can be inside the churches, we can be inside the basketball games, the baseball games. You know what I'm saying? I don't see a lot of that. So for me, you know, championship ring is being able to celebrate hip hop in its entirety.
I like that, man. So shout out to LVAC, man. Shout out to the hip hop culture.
Yes.
Shout out to people that have graced the platform
Yes.
for YA, man. Listen, I couldn't do what you do. I'm on the other side. And God gives everybody gifts and talents. Now singing is one of them.
Okay.
But this ain't about me. This is about what the gift God has blessed you with.
I sing a little bit.
And you do. Oh man, we're gonna have to catch that. We're gonna have to catch that off camera one day, man. I'm gonna have to catch you slipping one day. But listen, real quick, because I also heard that you were gracing the stage in October. for the Steppers event. Tell us a little bit about that, man, because listen, we want to know. Listen,
I'm excited about that,
dude. So tell us, because you got the platform, you got the chance. God has already given you the chance to shine.
Yeah.
Now he taking you to a whole nother level. You're gracing stages. You're gracing stages now. And Steppers, if I'm not mistaken, man, the Steppers community is huge. But to have somebody of your caliber,
yes,
and to be affiliated and orchestrated with that, that's huge within itself.
Shouts out to Big Tony.
Come on now, I'll be
AP
Tony.
Productions.
Okay.
I'm gonna say this. You know, when you know the 4 elements of hip hop, the 5th one being knowledge, you go back to those elements. I'm gonna say MCing,
okay,
DJing.
Okay.
It ain't graffiti, it's called writing. You know
Come
what I'm saying?
now.
And then b-boying, dancing. Like, a lot of these cats can't dance.
No.
They sit on the wall and get to watch me. And I love it, because, you know, I gotta teach the youngsters how to court these women. You know what I'm saying? How to actually get on there and do your mating dance, if you want to call it that, or your praise dance, or your worship dance. But for me, it's exercising, you know, the tempo as well. You know what I'm saying? Getting all those elements into you. But like I said, the 5th one is knowledge. So me knowing that, I go back to the original form of hip hop, which is the party. You can't have a party without dancing.
Come on now. I like that, man. So let me just I'm gonna wrap it up in a little bit, man. We got about 5 minutes. So I wanted to ask you one more question, man. And I should have asked this first before championship ring. But King of My City.
Yes.
King of My City. King of my come on, now cruising through the valley where the sun goes down. In the backyard with the we step. Come on now.
Yeah.
Listen, so me being from St. Louis.
Yeah.
That take me back to the country days, man. What inspired you to come up with a song that can also be affiliated with the stepping industry and still keep it gangster, hood, sweet and sexy at the same time, and facilitating where God brought you from to where you are now? King of My City.
Yeah.
Man, dude, this is the title of the album.
Man.
Come on now, tell us about it.
Now, my uncle used to tell me these stories about my grandmother, Zephyrine, how she ran the house and all the OGs used to be by the river. You know what I'm saying? Because they couldn't come to the house. You know what I'm saying? So, with that being said, them migrating to Las Vegas, my grandmother being from Little Rock, Louisiana, and us coming to Southern Nevada, it only makes sense to have some Southern ties into this Western industry. So,
I like that.
you know, I had to put the funk on it. I had to put the sauce on it. And if you've ever been to the South, their hospitality it exceeds anything that I have.
Impeccable, yeah.
Everywhere
Absolutely.
I've been.
Yeah.
The food, the culture out there, they line dance.
Yeah.
So I went out there back after I got out of prison, 2010, you know, and I was able to do this step called Stick'em. Shouts out to Soulja Boy. I ain't gonna say nothing about Soulja Boy, but I tell you, he won the first. I went out there and met College Park, did my Stick'em dance. It was a line dance with a clown dance mixed in between with some crip walking. You know what I'm saying? And they went crazy at the colleges, and I went to ATL for 3 hours. Dropped off College Park my CD. He called my producer back, was like, hey, the CD the youngster gave me didn't work. So I was already about to be put on before I even knew it. And then I bring myself back to Las Vegas because I stayed out in Alabama for a year and a half. And then here I see Soulja Boy doing the Stick'em, which is the Yule now. But the Southern movement is part of my DNA. So I had to put that in the album, and you will hear some gospel, you will hear some poetry, you will hear some rock, you will hear some trap.
Nice. Nice.
So I got a gumbo on this album just to show y'all how multicultural Vegas is when it comes down to stirring up this gumbo pot.
I like that, man. I like that. Listen, you guys have definitely been a blessing, man, tuning in and just listening to Mr. Y.A. Poet himself, brother.
Pleasure,
it has
man.
definitely been a pleasure, man. We all appreciate you. You guys, make sure y'all get the album,
Yes.
King of Vegas.
Yes.
And also make sure y'all come check him out on all social media platforms.
Yes.
Also make sure you guys check him out in October. October I believe the 23rd to the 26th.
Yes.
And he will be gracing the stage. He will do a plethora of songs. But the songs he's gonna do, it's gonna be a surprise. You guys have to make sure y'all buy y'all tickets. Go online. There we have people that will help you get your hotel rooms and things like that. Wherever you coming from, just come grace the stage. He will be there for 4 days. 4 days. He'll probably sign some autographs, sign t-shirts. We get merch coming soon. So make sure you guys please support the King of Vegas,
Hey.
Mr. Y.A. Poet. Again, peace and blessings to everybody. See y'all soon. Maybe see y'all in October, but we'll see you. Peace.